Prime Minister Pierre emphasized St. Lucia's dedication to maintaining strong diplomatic relations with the United States, a long-standing ally. He assured the public that the government is closely monitoring the situation and will provide updates as necessary.
All the issues in St. Lucia were raised by one individual, joined the opposition, and they created these issues. We've been in constant negotiations, discussions with the Americans, discussions with the Europeans on our CIP program. As we speak, there is work going on for joint legislation for all being spearheaded by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank.
The Caribbean, a sun-soaked region known for its music, beaches, and vibrant cultures, is facing a diplomatic tremor that could reshape the way its citizens move across borders. In a stunning turn of events, 4 Caribbean nations, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia, have found themselves placed on the United States travel ban watch list. For these nations, the consequences could be massive. From tourism to trade to the delicate ties of diplomacy, everything now hangs in the balance. But here's where things get interesting. Jamaica is not on that list. And the reasons why offer a deeper lesson about sovereignty, security, and strategy in the Caribbean. So what exactly triggered this US warning? How did 4 peaceful island nations land under Washington's microscope? And what makes Jamaica immune? For now, let's unpack this unfolding geopolitical drama. The root of the controversy: CBI programs under fire. At the heart of this storm is something known as Citizenship by Investment, or CBI. It's a legal, government-backed pathway that allows wealthy foreigners to acquire citizenship by investing in the host country through real estate, direct donations to development funds, or buying government bonds.
Citizenship by Investment, CBI, means obtaining citizenship of a country through a significant investment in that country, as specified in that country's laws and regulations. In order to qualify for citizenship, an applicant must undergo a multi-tiered vetting procedure that utilizes both local and third-party agencies. An applicant can legally acquire citizenship once their application has been approved, and they may apply for a passport thereafter. Since 1984, the initiative has been adopted in many countries across the globe.
Sounds like a win-win, right? Cash flows into small economies, infrastructure projects get funded, and the investor walks away with a second passport. But the US State Department sees a darker side. According to official US assessments, these CBI programs pose significant security risks. The concerns are threefold. No residency requirement. Citizens can obtain a passport without ever setting foot on the island. Security loopholes. Washington fears that certain individuals could exploit these passports to skirt international restrictions, including US travel sanctions on other countries. Alleged anti-American activity. Intelligence suggests that a small number of individuals who obtained CBI passports were later linked to activity deemed threatening to US interests. In response, the US has given these 4 nations 60 days to tighten up oversight or prepare for the fallout. Segment 2. The stakes. What a US travel ban really means. This isn't just diplomatic pressure, it's an economic warning shot. A formal US travel ban, even a partial one, could disrupt the heartbeat of these island economies. Tourism would take the first hit. The United States is by far the largest source of visitors to the Eastern Caribbean. If American travelers start facing restrictions, hotels, tour operators, restaurants, and taxi drivers will feel it almost immediately. Trade could falter next. The Caribbean exports and imports billions in goods from the US, from food and fuel to electronics and construction materials. Disrupted trade relations could mean longer delays, higher prices, and reduced investment confidence. And then there's diplomatic friction. These nations may find themselves marginalized in US foreign policy, losing out on development aid, regional security cooperation, or influence in the Organization of American States. The message is clear. These small nations are being called to prove their passport systems are not a global loophole. Why Jamaica is not on the list, and why it matters. In contrast to the flagged nations, Jamaica remains off the US watch list, a testament to its measured approach to citizenship. Here's why Jamaica is considered secure by Washington. No CBI program. Jamaican citizenship is earned by birth, marriage, or a rigorous naturalization process. There is no cash for passport shortcut. Jamaica has historically maintained stable diplomatic ties with the US, grounded in trade, military partnerships, and cultural exchange. Trusted passport integrity. Jamaican passports are not flagged for misuse or abuse on the international stage. Immigration systems are tightly monitored and compliant with international standards. In a region where economic pressure often tempts shortcuts, Jamaica has played the long game, and it's paying off in moments like this. For Jamaicans, this means continued freedom of travel, minimal border scrutiny, and a passport that holds respect in key international corridors. Segment 4. What the next 60 days will bring for the region. The road ahead will not be easy for the 4 nations on the watch list. Each government must now review and possibly suspend portions of their CBI programs, implement stricter due diligence and background checks, negotiate directly with Washington to retain visa-free or visa-light privileges. Failure to act decisively could see them join the ranks of countries like Venezuela or Syria, whose citizens face stringent U.S. travel restrictions, an outcome that could cripple their already delicate economies. This isn't just about passport sales. It's about trust and global perception. And for the rest of the Caribbean, it's a moment to reflect. Is financial gain from citizenship sales worth the potential diplomatic cost? Some say yes, pointing to roads, hospitals, and tourism developments built with CBI funds. Others say no, arguing that it puts national identity up for sale. Whether you agree or disagree with Washington's stance, the truth is this. The Caribbean is entering a new era of scrutiny. Small island nations are no longer immune to big global shifts. Every policy, every agreement, every economic shortcut must now pass the test of international accountability. Jamaica, for now, stands firm, untouched and unshaken. But that position must be preserved through vigilance, not luck. As for Antigua, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia, the clock is ticking. They must defend the integrity of their passports or risk isolating themselves from their biggest ally and trading partner. Passport power is economic power. But trust is the true currency of international diplomacy. If you found this breakdown insightful, drop a comment below. Should Caribbean countries reform their CBI programs or double down on national sovereignty? Hit like, share with your diaspora family, and subscribe to our channel for more fact-based updates shaping the future of the Caribbean.
While confirming he had seen the reports, PM Pierre clarified that no official notification has been received from the U.S. government.
I want to inform you that we have had no official notification from the U.S. on any such matter. But we'll continue to work with our contacts and our embassies in Washington, in New York, and the Ministry of External Affairs will continue to explore avenues with the embassy in Barbados to ascertain whether there is any truth in the matter.